Alrighty then, hey, this is Megalovaniac yet again, and I'm going to be continuing my Let's Play of Persona 3 FES. Last time we went back to spending time with our social links, and along with that, I went to Tartarus and managed to get the whole party above level 60, except for I think Aegis, who is still level 59. But yeah, significant amount of grinding got done, and on top of that, I did discover Aegis actually can get tired. I've never seen it happen before, but she was actually the first one to get tired in our party this time. I find it a bit odd, considering she's a machine. I guess she needs to recharge or something like that. I don't know, I couldn't actually hear what she said when she got tired, because I actually kept my TV screen muted while I was grinding and just watched some Pokemon. Yes, the actual, like, first generation Pokemon. I just watched that since I happen to have it on disc, so it's something I can actually watch when my internet's down. Which, by the way, it is still down, so I'm recording several episodes ahead right now. Either way, though, that's not important. What is important is we are done in Tartarus for tonight. No quest that got done or anything like that, although I did fuse Thor, so I believe we can get done that, what was it, the Thunder Call request for Elizabeth whenever we want. But that's something to worry about another time. Almost to the full moon, though. But we're not there yet, we still have school. And Ikoda. I never really like listening to Ikoda, honestly. What? I'm already getting a question? What? Okay. And beauty was the length of a woman's hair. Okay. Huh. Wait, do you think the men did these things? I don't actually know anything about this thing. This is a bit of Japanese tradition or history back that I don't know anything about. I'm gonna go with they did both. What do you know? They actually did both. Easy question. No, that was not an easy question for an American. And I'm not even sure if it was an easy question for someone who's actually Japanese. I don't know. Huh. That is actually kind of interesting. I know the whole gender roles thing is a bit different in Japan. For one thing, how to put it? I'm trying to think of a way to say this that is accurate and doesn't sound horrible. Well, not horrible. It doesn't sound strange. I learned not too long ago that apparently even in old Japan there were cases specifically with their version of theater where men would play the women's roles and women would play the men's roles, and that was just kind of commonly done. It just happened. That was a part of their cultures and it was considered pretty normal. Because of that, their concept of gender roles has been significantly different from ours for a long time now, just largely because they have had mixed gender roles for a long period of time. Either way, today we are actually going... Oh, no, that was close. One moment, I am delaying something here. Despite the fact that I am completely cut off from internet, Windows still feels the need to automatically update. And like I said, I have the web page open for my guide for this game, but I have no way of reopening it. So if Windows updates like that and does a forced restart, I lose my ability to record this until I get access to internet again. Or I do what I did the first time and drive down to my work, just open up one web page and immediately drive back, which I'd rather not do. So I keep delaying the Windows update that I don't even know how this thing updated when it's not connected to the internet. But, yeah, Windows finds a really annoying way, I guess. Either way, though, we have Mamoru to spend time with, and I still have trouble saying his name. I feel really bad about that because I like Mamoru, but it feels like I say it different every time. I don't know, in recording it, or rather in editing, it doesn't sound all that different. Sure. We do still have Nani. Yeah, I didn't fuse it away. Oh, ramen shop. Sounds good to me. I did find out there is a ramen shop not far from me. Like, there's a really nice one in Denver. Oh, by the way, yeah, this is just a spending time. No actual rank up. But yeah, there's apparently a ramen shop like less than a mile away from where I live that has really good reviews, so I'd like to try it out.
See you later, Ryoji.
Yeah, I guess Ryoji's been coming. Ryoji? I pronounced that weird. Ryoji's been coming by a lot more recently.
And hey, stop freaking out about your exams. I didn't study either.
Don't take exam advice from Junpei.
But then again, you never do.
Hey, Ryoji.
Oh, hi, what's up? Studying?
No. I was actually just out getting ramen.
You know, I'm here a lot, but I hardly ever run into you. Strange, huh?
Yeah, it occurs to me, I've heard about Ryoji being here, but this is the first time I've actually seen him here.
Oh well, I'm out of here. See you later.
I guess he just leaves around the time we get back from spending time with social links.
Was that Ryoji-san?
Yeah, he said he was going home.
What was he doing here?
Wait, if he's been here a lot, I guess how have you not noticed?
He's been coming here a lot ever since he started hanging around with Junpei.
But visitors aren't allowed here.
That's actually a good point. No one else has brought anyone by. Why is Ryoji allowed here?
Yeah, but Mitsuru-senpai said it's okay during the day.
Okay, that's fair as long as he doesn't experience the dark hour.
I don't think we need to worry about Ryoji-kun. He's dangerous.
I guess.
Who? Ryoji-kun?
So we know it, I guess, seems to have a crush on him, so I guess don't let your feelings get in the way.
Come to think of it, he was hitting on Mitsuru-senpai the first time he met her.
And you. And he has hinted at hitting on Fuka, and pretty much every girl in the school. And Aigis, don't forget about Aigis. He hit on her, like, immediately.
He was?
Actually, that occurs to me. He was hitting on Mitsuru. That takes some balls.
But having him around has really cheered up Junpei-kun.
Well, it's not like moping around's gonna bring her back.
That's a good way to look at it.
That's true. I envy you, Junpei.
That's not something I expected Aigis to say.
I'm a machine, so I cannot understand how it feels to live.
But you don't seem that different.
Yeah, you seem pretty much the same as us.
However, it is more accurate to say that I am functioning as opposed to living. There are times when I malfunction, but I can always be repaired.
That, not always. There are limits to that.
So if we were all like you, we wouldn't have to worry about dying. Sorry. Hey, I don't have time to talk. I seriously gotta go study.
That's a desperate escape attempt if I've ever heard it. But, yeah, that's the thing. If we were all like Aigis, we wouldn't have to worry about dying, sure, but that's the thing. The reason why life is so precious is because it ends. Otherwise, it wouldn't seem like that big of a deal.
Hey, shouldn't you guys be studying too? I heard math's gonna be a killer.
Oh god, if Junpei is actually saying that it's going to be bad, and Junpei is willing to study, there is a problem.
You wait until now to tell us that? Well, I guess we should call it a night then.
Call it a night, meaning to go back to our rooms and study all night. Except for me, of course. I'm a genius, so I don't have to study at all. Is everything alright, I guess?
I should not possess the gift of life.
Okay, I guess you're starting to worry me.
A living weapon is difficult to operate.
I guess, if there's one thing you've proved, you're not just a weapon. That night on the tower, when we were all basically set to die, you managed to stand against what you were programmed to do. If anything, you're more living than you are a weapon.
However, I believe I understand the concept of loss. Should you ever be harmed,
Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to. You are very special to me.
So that hasn't changed since we met, huh?
I do not know why, but I always want to be by your side. I want to protect you.
Well, I'll be counting on you then. Alright, Aegis?
I apologize for interrupting you. I will leave you to your studies.
Oh, I'm not studying. I'm probably just gonna go to bed early. But I like talking to you, so
Good night.
good night.
Ryoji Mochizuki is dangerous.
1 second. Sorry about that. I hate getting interrupted while recording.
What is this uneasiness? I am a machine. I cannot die, so they won't have to grieve for me. I must do something. I don't want them to suffer anymore.
Well, the way Aegis is thinking is dangerous. And somehow we end up behind her. I'm not sure how that happened. Either way, though, there's nothing going on tonight, so of course I'm gonna head back to my room.
Hello? It's me. I'm sorry for calling so late. As for what to do with the new arrival, I would like to ask that you perform a full autopsy. If we find any distinguishing features, we may be able to locate her family, and I can't shake my suspicion that the Kirijo group is tied to Strega in some way. Because of this, I think it would be disrespectful to the deceased to cover up her death. I will, of course, take full responsibility. Huh? What did you say? Transmogrified? You mean the corpse? But judging by the post-mortem, we were certain she was... Understood. I'm sorry, but this must be kept strictly confidential until we know more. If there are any other changes... Yes, absolutely. Well then. What's going on? We'll have to wait and see what happens for now.
Yeah, and I'll go ahead and let you guys think of that what you will. Either way, we're tired, so we should definitely be sleeping earlier. Lots going on, though. And it's all leading up to the full moon. You know, there's no more big shadows out there, but, well, something's bound to happen. That countdown's still up there in the top of the screen, so it can't be as simple as being over. And hello, Mitsuru. It's the first time we've seen you at lunchtime. Today, wow. There's no option for yes. Well, yeah, we're going to be seeing Mitsuru after school, and she has very complicated answers for what we're supposed to say to her. So, if you're planning on playing along, be sure to pay attention. And Junpei and Aegis, what's going on? No, I want to talk to Aegis now. Aegis? There we go. Weird, I actually can't talk to Aegis. Maybe from this angle? Nope. That is weird. Oh, no, I did not mean to open up the menu there. Huh. I was hoping to see what how Aegis would respond to what's going on right now. But I guess that's not happening. So many social links that we just pass by every day now that we can't... Well, we could spend time with them, but unfortunately, if we want to complete every social link, we can't spend time with them yet. It's more and more of them. Oh, and Mitsuru, of course. We do have Leon Sheed, so we are set to go. Let's go with her. Octopia. It seems like we're just trying different food places. So now you get to try not takoyaki, because technically it doesn't actually have octopus. Yeah, the kind I tried had just a tiny bit of octopus in it. I love octopus, it's really good, but takoyaki, ugh. Also, that seems like an interesting way to cook it. I don't know, I would accept that challenge. Octopus is really good. Let's see, maybe just steamed with a bit of soy sauce, a bit of wasabi. That sounds really good, actually. Now this, you'd think the answer would be to treat her to takoyaki, but asking her to treat you is actually the correct answer. Yeah, there's a lot of cheap food out there. But yeah, as far as like you ask her to treat you, that's not something that seems polite, but she knows she's frankly better off financially than we are, but that's not to say that we're poor. We have a ton of money for a high schooler. What the hell, we have a ton of money for a middle-class citizen. But yeah. Diced octopus. Mine wasn't filled with diced octopus. Mine just had a tiny bit of octopus at the very center with a bunch of vegetable around it. Maybe I tried weird takoyaki. Now I need to try takoyaki at a different place to see if they serve it differently. Okay, so there are other ingredients. Well, that's not actual octopus in there, so... Now I'm wondering if I actually tried real takoyaki, because she said it's filled with diced octopus, but there's other ingredients as well. What I had was mostly other ingredients with a tiny bit of octopus. Was I just at a weird place for takoyaki, or maybe they're just describing it strangely? Because this is a description from a translation. They might have mistranslated things slightly. I don't know. Yeah, you have known each other since long before we got here. Yeah, does that make you happy or sad? Yeah, Akihiko definitely has been acting a lot more mature. He's still looking to improve all the time, but I don't know. It doesn't seem to be his only reason for going on anymore. So any of these will work here. Let's try this, just for fun. I don't know, I think Mitsuru and Akihiko could work in a... I don't know. Out of all the people in the party that I think would go well with Mitsuru, I'd say Akihiko is easily the one that fits. Their personalities mesh quite well. Sure, I'll forget about it. Yeah, I wonder if she's ever really... I guess she hasn't really tried any really cheap foods that are really good, because there are plenty of cheap foods that are really good. And, guys, I don't mean to alarm you, but today is December 1st in game. We're in the final month stretch. So yeah, December is the last month of the game. It does end... I won't say the exact day, but this is one of where we've basically got approximately a month to go. Yeah, no shadows, so... yeah, he's probably been up all night studying. You got him all worried about it. Well, yeah, honestly, it's Ryoji. He wouldn't be studying. Koromaru, is there anything you want to do tonight? I don't think so. Yeah, no. But tonight's the night before the full moon. I don't want to take any risks, so I am going to save just to be safe. Save to be safe. But, whatever. Yeah, I'm just going to go to bed early, but I'm going to save right before... And I'll be totally honest, I don't even know if there's a fight coming tomorrow. Oh, and our package is here. Let's see, what we buy again? Oh yeah, Sigma Drive. If I recall correctly, that greatly increases your critical hit rate. But I could be completely wrong. And of course, we're going to sleep earlier to attempt to get into great status. But yeah, that... yeah, like I said, I haven't really played up to this... I haven't played to this point in the game myself, ever. In fact, we've been well past where I've played on my own time for a long time now. But I have seen playthroughs go up to this point, but it's been so long, I barely remember the details of what happens after this. I, of course, remember the ending quite clearly. But the details leading up to it, not so much. Yeah, I am counting on you, but are you okay, I guess? I'm really starting to worry. She wanted to share her feelings. That's a very human thing to want to do. Interesting. I guess has changed a lot since we first met her. Class has ended for today, though, and for the first time on a full moon, we can do what we want. Yeah, we can actually go with social links. No catches, no strings attached. We can actually go and spend time with Yukari. And of course, Yukari is ready to spend time with us. We do have Pixie with us, and yeah, technically we are dating her right now, so it's been a while since we spent time, so it's best that we actually keep spending time with her. But yeah, no rank up today, but... Ooh, is there not even going to be a rank up next time? Huh. I thought there would be, but I hope I didn't miss something. I am not actually sure. No, I didn't miss anything. Okay. I was a bit worried for a second there. But yeah, no, it's not next time.
Hi, how was your day?
Today was good. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen Aegis. Not since, earlier today, at least. She's acting on her own a lot more. But yeah, Fuka, do you mind if... Yeah, just as I thought. No Tartarus tonight. I was gonna say, do you mind actually using Juno tonight so that you can keep an eye on things? Call me a bit nervous. And, dude, even Koromaru's whimpering. Well... Guess all we can do is go back to our room. Nothing to be done tonight. And I guess we'll just sleep earlier.
I've been looking for you.
You're...
What are you doing here?
Oh, that's right. You don't really like me, do you? Well, to answer your question, I ended up here when I came to my senses. It's strange. The sky and the ground look so weird. And there's no one here. Something terrible has happened here. And yet I feel at peace.
Have you forgotten?
Forgotten what?
The Dark Hour. A time period few people are active during. But you've somehow adapted to it. Too well for a human, in fact. Yes, it's all so clear. Now, I understand the reason behind this feeling I sense when you're around. You are not good. You are my enemy.
Your enemy? That's right. On a night like tonight, the moon was full. It was long ago.
Yes, we met once before. As adversaries.
Who am I? Who are you?
I am Aegis, the last remaining anti-shadow emergency control weapon. A machine created to destroy shadows.
Created to destroy shadows?
And you, Your true name is Death. You are the shadow I sealed away 10 years ago.
Yes, 10 years ago. The night I was born into this world, I set foot on this very bridge.
The sole purpose of my existence is to destroy shadows. For that reason, I was given a personality and a persona.
They said I was Death, the 13th arcana that was never meant to be. And I wasn't in this world for long before parts of my body escaped me, leaving me incomplete, as I was when I met you.
Even so, your strength was far greater than I anticipated. The only possible alternative was to seal you away. And as circumstance would have it, a suitable vessel was available. A human child standing nearby. So I did what was necessary.
I see. So I was confined within him. And I led him to my 12 missing pieces without realizing it. And then... I remember everything. It all makes sense now. Who and what I am.
Palladian!
Stop, don't be foolish, I guess. There's no way you can win. I'm different than before.
A machine is created for a purpose. Mine is to defeat you. I exist for nothing else.
It doesn't have to be that way.
I am sorry. I have failed. A machine is worthless if it cannot fulfill its purpose. I'm sorry. I'm afraid.
Hey, don't scare me like that.
Is something wrong?
Well, it's a full moon tonight. You noticed it too, didn't you, Senpai? Jeez, I'm starting to feel like a workaholic. Oh no, did something?
We don't know anything for sure. However, we can't find Aegis.
Huh. Where would she have gone?
I sensed a persona, but it quickly disappeared. And soon after that, I couldn't detect Aegis's presence.
Could it have been Strega?
Well, she hasn't sensed any of their members, but we can't be positive.
I've confirmed Aegis's location. She's on the Moonlight Bridge.
All right, call the others. Let's see what's going on there.
I'm sorry. I remember everything. Who I am. Who he is. I know why I wanted to be by your side. I'm sorry. I failed. I'm sorry.
There's no need for you to apologize.
You?
Ryoji-kun? Wait, what are you doing here? I guess...
What's going on?
It's all my fault.
Akihiko, wait. He's not showing any signs of aggression. Tell us. Who are you? What are you?
I'm the same as the beings you call shadows.
You're a shadow?
I'm the embodiment of all shadows. The Appriser, born from the union of the 12 Arcana.
The Appriser?
I remember everything now. The frightening truth about myself and shadows. It's all so hard to believe.
You know the truth about shadows?
Yes. Shadows are here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. She will begin to awaken as she is drawn to me. The Appriser.
You're the Appriser?
What is this maternal being?
She is a great entity. There is no comparable word in your language for her. 10 years ago, a man collected a great number of shadows and contained them in a laboratory. That's where I was born. But the unification was interrupted, and I awoke in an incomplete state. Not long after, I fell to Aegis, as she did to me.
Aegis? Is that true, Ryoji?
She knew she could not defeat me. So in an act of desperation, she sealed me within a child who happened to be standing nearby. That child grew up, carrying me inside him. And by a twist of fate, he later returned here as a transfer student.
You mean...
Yes, I lived inside him. His special persona awakened, as did the 12 shadows, all in order to become one with me.
Ryoji, you're the Appriser? And you were inside him? None of this makes sense!
It's all my fault. I'm sorry. There's more I need to tell you.
Ryoji-kun!
He appears to be exhausted. Let's let him rest. We have Aegis to attend to as well. We'll continue our talk later. He's awake now. Let's meet tonight on the 4th floor.
Okay.
All right then. I'll see you later.
Damn that Ryoji.
Is everyone present?
Are you okay, Ryoji-kun?
Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks. Besides, there's more I have to tell you guys.
Ryoji-kun.
Yes, there are many questions we need answered. To begin with, you said shadows were here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. Please elaborate on this.
The maternal being is called Nyx.
In case any of you are wondering, like many of the different personas in this game, Nyx is based off of the Greek god of the, or god isn't quite the right word, but mythological figure called Nyx in Greek mythology. Supposedly Nyx exists on the very edge of what we consider ordered reality, the world of the gods, humans, all that. Nyx exists on the edge of that and chaos, what existed before all of that existed, and supposedly stands for all that is basically the destruction of, well, humankind. Sorry, it's difficult to explain exactly.
Who the hell's Nyx?
Nyx is the mother of shadows. In ancient times, she bestowed death to this world.
And that is also similar to what happened with the Nyx in Greek mythology as well. Nyx was the mother of many things that we considered horrible among humans, including death.
If she is awakened, darkness will once again cover the land and all life will vanish.
You mean everyone will die?
All life will vanish? Then that must mean...
And if everyone becomes like the Lost, there will be no one to care for them. The human race will go extinct.
the fall.
But it's still possible to keep it from happening, right? What? There's no way to prevent it?
I'm sorry.
Wait, what are you apologizing for? Are you saying it's for certain?
Yes. You heard the bell. I'm the appriser of death. My existence is the affirmation of the fall.
When will it happen?
I'm afraid you will not live to see spring.
So there's very little time left.
But that's not too far away. What are you guys freaking out about? All we have to do is defeat this Nyx. And that won't be a problem, because we've never lost.
Defeating Nyx is impossible. It has nothing to do with strength, ability, or power. Just as all living things die, and the flow of time is continuous.
So it's inevitable.
Nyx cannot be defeated.
What? That's bullshit!
This is all so sudden.
I was born from a collection of shadows. But now I have a human form, so I can talk with you, laugh with you, cry with you. All gifts I received because I was inside him. So, I can give you a choice.
A choice?
Nyx's coming cannot be avoided. But it is possible to live in peace until she arrives. You'll have to kill me. If I were to disappear, all memories of the Dark Hour would disappear with me, as would any recollection of the fate that awaits you. You won't remember anything.
So, ignorance is bliss then.
The coming of the fall will be instantaneous, and you will not suffer.
We'll forget everything?
You'll be able to return to your normal lives. And in doing so, the time until the fall will be slightly delayed. In essence, I am the same as Nyx and cannot be killed. But thanks to him, there's a part of me that's human. So if death comes from his hands, I think it may be possible.
So it has to be us.
Ryoji-kun.
If you don't kill me, you will suffer more than you could ever imagine. With no hope for salvation, you will live every day paralyzed by the fear of your impending death. And I don't want you to have to endure such pain.
I don't want my memories to be erased. To forget everything would be like hiding from the truth.
Would that really be such a bad thing? All that awaits you now is despair. You don't know the terror of absolute death. Please, don't make your decision without at least thinking about what I've said.
Why is this happening?
You don't have to decide right now. You have until December 31st, New Year's Eve, to think about it. After that, I'll dissolve into the blackness of the Dark Hour and become intangible.
Ryoji?
I will disappear with the coming of Nyx anyways, so don't worry about me. I'll be back on New Year's Eve.
Hey, Ryoji, wait!
Wait! I can't sense him anymore.
He's gone.
Ryoji-kun's no longer here.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Ryoji-kun.
We will see him again on New Year's Eve.
Well, I think you all have a lot to think about tonight. What would you do in this situation? I honestly would like to know. In the comments below, let me know what you guys think you should do. Fight inevitability, even knowing for a fact that you cannot win? Or try to accept it and live in bliss until, yes, it's over. Well, let me know what you guys think below. Either way though, that's gonna be it for this episode. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time when we continue this game of Persona 3 FES. See you then.